Federal government has reaffirmed its commitment to reviving the Obudu cattle ranch with an aim to transform it into a major hub for livestock and dairy production in Nigeria. The Minister for Livestock Development made this declaration during its working visit to Cross River State. Tina Kwaike has the details.
Once a thriving center for cattle breeding and dairy production, Obudu Cattle Ranch, now known as Obudu Mountain Resort, remains one of Nigeria's most breathtaking tourist destinations. Located approximately 332 kilometers from Calabar, the ranch is known for its stunning natural beauty. Decades ago, Obudu Cattle Ranch was a significant producer of beef and dairy products, boasting well-equipped facilities for cattle breeding and multiplication. But in recent years, operations have ground to a halt, leaving once vibrant facility in a state of neglect. Determined to restore the ranch to its former glory, the Minister for Livestock Development reaffirmed the government's commitment to its revival. He pledged not only to reactivate operations, but also to improve staff welfare, ensuring sustainable growth in the livestock sector.
Very productive discussions with His Excellency this morning to partner in a way that we can revive Obudu Cattle Ranch. It has 24,000 hectares of land, a very, very good climate that can take a lot of pasture varieties and then a lot of also other infrastructure to support staff who are going to be there. And beyond ranching, dairying, pasture growing, Obudu Cattle Ranch is also going to come up as a destination for agrotourism in this country.
During his visit, the minister toured key livestock facilities, including the Hausa cattle community, where he engaged with local leaders who voiced their concerns and aspiration for a revitalized livestock industry. Earlier in the day, the minister met with the governor of Cross River State, Basio II, emphasizing the government's strong resolve to collaborate in rejuvenating the livestock industry and expanding rural infrastructure.
On behalf of the governor of Cross River State, that we are willing to collaborate with you, we are willing to partner with you. I want to also appeal to you that when you get funding from World Bank,
they want to revive ranching in Cross River State. Meaning the ranching have been existing before now. In the land of Biafra, ranching have been existing in the land of Biafra. Federal government want to revive ranching in Cross River State, in Obudu village. This is what is going on. I want to ask, where is our Biafra armies? Where is our Biafra armies? This is Biafra land. Are the Cross River, are they no longer Biafra? Why wouldn't the Biafra army go and protect those people? Biafra army should go and do the needful. Those people, they are dominating our land secretly. Then we all just stay there, just argue for internet about who will be the leader, Ogen Kera and the rest. Why are we doing all this? When the serious work is there, we have serious problem in the Biafra land. We have serious problem to solve in the Biafra land. We are not talking of all these things. All we do after now, who will be the leader and who will be the tail. What is all this for? Let's stop all this nonsense and unite and protect our land. See how these terrorists are coming in our land. No one dare to speak, and no one is there to fight for those villagers, those helpless villagers. I listen to European Union, UN, they come to African Union Summit. After everything the chief of UN speak about Africa, just mention only to Africa, there is nothing like Nigeria there. To tell you the massacre that have been going on in that country does not concern the Western world. The massacre that is going on in Nigeria does not concern the UN. It's high time we have to rise up, we have to wake up and rise up and protect our land. Before these terrorists will take over, these Fulani terrorists, before they will take over our land by force. What are we all doing? Just sit down in the internet and start arguing one thing and the other, rubbish. Start arguing something that is not relevant, something that is not useful for the society. Instead of us to unite and fight those terrorists in our land. See how Fulani is dominating everywhere, even through the help of the government, through the help of the federal government. The terrorists is entering our land through the help of the federal government and the help of the state governments. That is how the terrorists is coming to our land. We have to fight this fight through the head, not through the tail. We all have to rise up. The Biafra have to rise up. Look at the recent story the alleged story that we are hearing about the Enugu state, about the Enugu governor want to buy Fulani cattle, Fulani settlement for 30 billion. For what? For 300 billion. For what? For what reason? This is a state when you no get any industry, any good industry that can employ enough good of people. This is a state when you no get good school. This is a state when you no get good hospital. But the government can raise that kind of amount for the Fulanis for a private business. The government, the state government can raise those kind of amounts for a private business for the Fulanis just to please their paymasters. What kind of governor do we have in the southeast? And why we have a lot of problem in that state? There is no good road, no good hospital, no good drinking water, and no good school. Insecurity everywhere. Government is not investing those money in all these sectors. All you could invest is for the Fulanis. What is so important that every government want to invest for the Fulanis? Why are we not asking our government those questions? Why all of them is bent on investing in Fulanis? This is private business, for Christ's sake. Why is our government investing in private business? The business that cannot benefit the city or the individual or the citizen. Government will keep investing in those kind of business. They will use our taxpayer money to invest in those kind of such business. They will use the money that they will borrow with our own name to invest for the Fulanis. Still yet, those Fulani, they will not satisfy. The Fulani will not still satisfy. Upon every government that come, always invest in them. They will not still satisfy. See how the terrorists is taking over our land through the help of the government, the federal government, and the help of the state government. Fulani have taken over our land. They are reviving ranching. For what reason? For the Fulanis. And they want in Cross River, they want to start it in Enugu now. Before you will know it, it will be in Anambra, Imo. They will take over everywhere. Please let our military rise up and comb those nonsense out of our land. Let the military rise up, the Biafran military rise up and comb those rubbish out of our land, those terrorists out of our land. I hope you have watched the news, you have listened to the news. Okay, now watch another one. Watch the terrorists themselves. Just go down and watch the terrorists themselves, the people that they have already bring to our land to come and destroy us and take over our land. Watch them.
What happened?
nawari hono ala aada ɓiɓɓe adama ko mbaɗa gilla aduna tagga gilla ɓiɓɓe annaɓe adama ɗiɗi goto waɗi banno fa wara hande wolde wuuri wolde taƴetaji nden so tawi Allah watti wolde fita billa sa Allah sooba sini en jeeyi toon sakiraɓe sabe Allah neɗɗo laɓɓina anniyamo teyɗintina tuubal mum waɗata ko Allah teyɗintine tuubal moƴƴine anniyaji moɗon hande ñande wolde ndelle alhamdulillahi an joguiɗo biika silsilama no waɗa jaɓe kemɗiɗi saabe Allah to tiɗɗi biika ma nanga rafal heɓe jeɓma kanto keɓa usuru mo porñotoɗa Allah no anti wona usuru an joguiɗo kaldanuji kewɗi jaɓe saabe Allah to tiɗɗi jaɓe ma wararata heɓe kanto keɓa usuru no porñotoɗa wallahi Allah no andi ko woni e ɓernde ndelle Allah kam wi hoore mo mata sha'una illa an yasha Allah ko muuyata tan Allah muuya ndelle sildi sa waɗiri fa jeɓma kanto porñoɗa Allah yana humpiti fasi yimɓe anda so a waɗiri fa gasa Allah no andi Allah kam barjoto saabe Allah kay ɓe jeɓe men ɗum ko saabi Allah kay ɓen jeɓe men gonge ngeldu filo ɗe moƴƴinde hay koye neɗɗo filo moƴƴinde illa neɗɗo no wuuri men wiyete filo moƴƴingo sin neɗɗo ma yeeyi laakala han tagi mbarja tan woni so a moƴƴinini joɓeɗa ko woni so a bonnino timmi joɓeɗa ko ndelle sakiraɓe saabi Allah filo ɗe moƴƴinde sinin en naati jeɓe garata sanne te a yiyata ɗagude no fiɗe kaaƴe kawrata ema saabi Allah to wonna fiɗe jeɓe mana han to ɗum saabu zamanu mo gonɗen hannde o jeɓe taggal anniya lobbo e anniyade haɓot jeya so heeɓi malfa jeɓe on wasila arande jeɓe on wasila ɗum on dabare rewtode tan tawi no wawi wadde wolde fiɗo ɓerde kasam tagga so a hantorama jeɓe a wala ko ɗagude muy wala fawi wuula cuuɗima a wala ko luyɗituɗade ndelle saabi Allah tinta kanten jeɓe hay koye tinta ñaaƴiren yaltude wolde sippilam funa hanti fana laaɓe hay ɗum wona ñaaƴode